Well, it's Alzheimer's Advocacy Day in Connecticut, and some people in our state spent their morning at the state capitol raising awareness for the disease.
They talked with state lawmakers about the policies they want to see in effect that can help those with Alzheimer's. Fox 61's Kayla Cade was there, and she breaks down the details of their plan.
Two of their proposed bills include having insurance cover the cost of biomarker testing and create an Alzheimer's task force in the state. We heard from members from the Alzheimer's Association, state lawmakers, and people living with or know someone with Alzheimer's about why having this in our community is so important.
Well, I hope that people will take away that Alzheimer's disease is scary, but you can live well, it's manageable, and there are things you can do if you start soon enough.
72-year-old Christine Burnett, all decked out in her purple for Alzheimer's Advocacy Day in Connecticut, spent her morning at the state capitol. She was there to listen to advocates and state lawmakers talk about the impact of Alzheimer's disease and share ideas to help those who are impacted.
Now is the moment to do more.
Advocate Marissa Crean says one plan on the table is to create a task force.
A task force would enable us to take our Connecticut State Alzheimer's plan to the next phase and really work with patients and work with caregivers on improving the quality of their life.
Advocates also want to see a requirement that insurance companies cover the cost of biomarker testing for potential patients with Alzheimer's disease or any kind of dementia.
It enables early detection. Biomarker testing is something new and very valuable for that ease of understanding what you can do and slow down the progression of the disease.
Studies show some people don't get tested because they can't afford the cost. Burnett knows this firsthand.
I have met many friends who are in their 50s and early 60s, don't qualify for Medicare, who have struggled to try to get a diagnosis. And the longer you wait, the less options you have, and the more the disease gets a hold of you.
The disease hits even closer to home for her.
I was diagnosed in February of 2023.
She noticed something about her was changing.
And when I couldn't manage my own mail at home, I knew that something was wrong. And when I found the bananas in with the cereal bowls, I had kind of an idea that something wasn't quite right.
She went for her annual wellness check and was tested for cognitive deficiency. She reviewed the lab results online at home and was devastated at what was on the other side of her screen.
It was very difficult. I didn't know how to tell my husband. I didn't know how to tell my kids.
2 years after her diagnosis, she's not letting Alzheimer's define her.
I'm still living very well. Yep, I still help to care for my grandkids, and they come and stay overnight every couple of weeks. And I drive a little still, not as much as I used to.
She says she may have lost parts of her, like her ability to teach sewing classes, but she's gained so much more.
I've gained a new purpose. My purpose is to make sure that other people who are dealing with this disease have the resources that they need. And that's one of the things that's so important about the legislature.
If you have any questions about Alzheimer's or dementia, you can call the Alzheimer's Association 24/7 hotline. We will have the number for you at the bottom of your screen, or you can go to fox61.com. In Hartford, Kayla Cade, Fox 61.